Hello. I was in an auto accident by someone insured by Progressive Insurance, and the other party was cited with improper turn. This was September of 2010. It's now July of 2011, and I'm getting very frustrated with Progressive. Before I made it home after the accident, the claims adjuster was on the telephone trying to settle a claim for $500. At that time, my neck and back was hurting me. I told him I wouldn't even consider his lame offer because I hadn't been to the doctor, and Progressive has made no attempt to pay my medical bills. They've made no attempt to repair my vehicle. I'm sitting here. They offer me some lame offer that might buy some clunker that's parked in the woods, and it wouldn't even buy a running car. Uh, I had to use my own auto insurance to pay my medical bills. Progressive guys, they're just impossible to deal with. I had to get a lawyer. The lawyer was able to get my vehicle out of impound because Progressive just absolutely refused to pay it unless I accepted their lame offer. I happen to be an automotive professional. I'm well aware of what repair costs are. I don't deal with auto insurance because I'm not a collision specialist, but I am a repair technician. This is one of the badges they sent to me. You notice it's a gold color. That means a master technician. I tried to get a repair estimate from this tow company, and they flat out refused because Progressive was out there and deemed it a total loss. I'm going to try to stitch some pictures of the damage in here before I publish this video. Anyway, I got my car back and the hood had been opened, the seat covers had been pulled up, and that was all done by the claims adjuster with Progressive. I mean, I don't know who gave them authorization to pull my seat covers up, because I sure didn't. They was dealing with the collision damage to the headlight, the bumper, and the fender. They didn't have nothing to do with inside the car. Even the faceplate off my stereo had been popped off. They was trying to lowball my claim by deducting anything they could find wrong with the vehicle. However, whatever they're offering me is not suitable to replace the vehicle. The amount of money they're offering me for my medical claim it doesn't cover the 6 weeks I was unable to work because I was injured, and they're treating me like I set up the accident as a fraud claim. However, their insured driver was cited with improper turn, which resulted in a collision. My vehicle was struck in the front, and then it was struck again in the rear, and there was damage all the way down the left side of it, where the driver had hit the front of the vehicle, and their car had bounced off, and then it had skidded along the doors and struck the rear bumper. I'm here to expose the problem that I can't get a just settlement from these people. They're very anal retentive, and they don't really care. I'm expected to go to a dealership and pay cash out of pocket for another vehicle. I don't think I could buy a vehicle on Craigslist for the amount of money they offered me to replace my car. And basically, they tried to send it to the junkyard, and I said, I want my car back. I want it back here today. And they pissed around for about a week, and then all of a sudden my towing bill was like $500. And expected me to pay it out of pocket just to have my vehicle back. And I'm just fed up. I'm frustrated with these people. I've been waiting 10 months to have my medical bills paid, 10 months to have my car repaired, and I haven't got a dime from these tight-ass people at Progressive. And that's all they are, tight assholes. And I basically told them they could take their repair offer, roll it up in a tight little ball, and stick it up their ass, because it wasn't suitable to buy another vehicle. And I told them that. I made that clear to them when they made that offer. Right now, I've got a lawyer working on my medical claim, and I couldn't even get them to bump the amount up until I filed suit against the other driver. And then the offer they gave me, it wasn't even half of what I was asking for. So I was out of work for 6 weeks. 6 weeks I cannot go to work and do the job I do right now. And still, I'm having trouble lifting things that I was lifting with ease before I was in this accident. I happen to do heavy duty service, and I have to get somebody to help me now. And because of that, my wage got bumped down a little bit because I can't do all the work without help. I'm here to expose the fact that Progressive is fucking me. They're fucking me hard. They need to put some damn fifth wheel grease on my asshole because it hurts. As far as I'm concerned, Progressive needs to go out of business, or they need to start paying on their damn claims. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate any comments related to getting bent over by Progressive Insurance. Have a great day.